You start screaming already, Liz. All right, it's time for some Bannerlord. What do you think, little bird? You know, not much choice to me. I already looked through all these. I do kind of like some of these benefits. I don't like the losses as much, but we're gonna choose the Sakai region because my family is from Kyushu, Kagoshima area to be more specific, but various branches came from all around the island, so that's why Kyushu is rising. So let's go there. It's fine. Let's see. That's fine. Close that. Skip leg day, of course. For the taller guy, not too tall. Yeah. Dates. What is? All right. There's no. The only I suppose the downside is they don't have a heck of a lot as far as customization for, like, pin types and stuff like that. And if I believe they don't, I guess it don't matter too much because it's not like it's a full-on RPG kind of thing. For me, it don't matter. It's like I always like extra customization. I think most people do. Oh, I gotta say, their depiction of a Japanese guy is a little bit weird. And I say that as someone who sees a Japanese person. Well, technically, no, I'm not 100%, but does not look anything like my grandfather or my cousin or my so on and so forth. But you know what? I suppose it can be kind of tough to do this when you're just modding what's already there instead of creating something. Even creating something scratch can be difficult, but modding is even worse because you're stuck. Certain things just have you stuck to a certain way to do it. Yet you can't really change it. Like, you can get better results with harder work from building from the ground up, but it takes a lot longer and it's a lot more work. Oh. Oh, here we go. I'm going to be the most exotic Japanese man ever. Do the blue. Let's do it. Yeah, that's going to be close enough to what I want. Nudge that a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Go this one. That to be kind of neutral. A little bit wider. Not more or less, it doesn't too much, does it? Too much either. Also much. There we go. Let's bit. Go all the way up. Oh, a little bit lower. Sharper angle. I wish we could. That's probably the best I'm going to get. Okay, the most important part, because actually it didn't turn out too bad. I can't get the lips right though. They're way too thick, but it doesn't look like it really matters much. I'm kind of basing it on what my grandfather looks like, or rather what he looked like when he was younger. Not 101 like you will be in about a month, less than a month. It's a long life. I like the 18-year-old beard. Look, it's not just because I like 18. Well, the 21-year-old is not too bad either. Look at that one. We'll do the 21. And oh, cool! It's actually something different. Although it's hard to see on some of them. Don't need no scars. All right. Now this guy, it looks a lot better. Can I just copy him? All right. So now I got to think of how I'm going to play this. I got the caravan stuff, which is, come here. I got the caravan stuff, or rather, bonuses. Firearms too, but I'm not going to do the firearms. Why would you play a Mountain Blade game and go firearms? It's not Mountain Firearms, for gosh. Let's see. So I'm going to try and avoid writing. I know I just said the whole firearms and why you went, and I'm here. I'm here for the blade. Traveling Sarugaku actors. Social. So what I want is two-handed and bow, I think. And then of course athletics is always good. Local tea farmers, good athletics and good medicine. Let's see. It's been a minute since I played Bannerlord. Which one? It was this one. These ones are basically the ones that are just nothing but party leader stuff, right? That you can get a different steward, you can get a different medic, you can get a different engineer. You can't get a different trader, you can't get a different leader, you can't get a different, but you can also get a different scout. But on the other side, social is kind of like all right. Former actually got endurance and polearm. That's a pretty good shot. And vigor. And urban ronin. That's the two-handed sword and roguery. You know what? I'm kind of liking that because the roguery will give me good loot to start off, or better loot. But then, of course, there's smithing, which is going to be really good because I guess you can make your own blades, if I remember. And endurance is kind of always relevant. Oh, and then there's the traders themselves. But I don't know if I'm going to deal with engineering at all. You know what? Let's go with the ones that I know I'm going to use. Two-handed and roguery. All right. As a child, I was. Now the question is, how much do I go into just like role play versus min-max? I get the double for that. I do get the leadership skills, which are always good. Tactics, well, tactics aren't really all. Although, does this? I know they changed the. Don't scream, please. They changed a lot of the fates. And I know most of the tactics only worth if you do a lot of auto resolve. But I think this one, maybe it was a different one that does nodding. Attention to detail is control. That will get me the bow that I wanted. Scout, I don't really want scouting though. But aptitude for numbers, no. We're going to pass that. Your way with people. Your skill with horses. You know what? We're just going to go Brawn again. Choose your adolescence. Okay. I was a little scrapper as a kid. Now I'm growing up and I'm required to refine my humanity. So what do I do? Do I do swordsmith apprentice, which gives me that and smithing? Charm isn't bad, but I'm gonna skip on that. Street urchin. Raised by monks in a temple. I guess it's gonna be one of these two. So the question is, do I want to go? You know, this gives me that extra skill there, and it gives me endurance and opening to smithing, so. Oi. Nani. As much as I like roguery, I don't want to put an entire. I don't want to put more points into it. And I don't know, that's cunning again. I think that's more important than these pips. Is this. Vigor is definitely a good one. And it gives me some spears, because I think I'm going to have to start off with some spears instead. And it gives me athletics down here. This gives me more archery. What was this in vanilla? Oh yeah, this was thrown. No. Oh, crossbows. Right? Wait. Are there crossbows in vanilla? Holy crap, I don't remember. Scout? No. Nope. So it looks like Shigeru. Young adulthood. And I also got to think of what skills I want to max out. Where's my cheat sheet for that? I used to have one. That's not it. That's not good. Where the hell did my notes go? And that's not because that's I'm having a whole notepad full of notes. And now they're all gone. And these were other notes that I needed besides just fuck you, Windows. God damn it. God damn it. That's a lot of notes that I had there. Where did they go? Fucking Windows deleted my notes. Shut up. Ah, shit. I gotta remember everything I had on that list. God damn it. So there we go. Windows completely deleting notes and stuff. Good job. Fuck Microsoft. Alright. So the minimum is 7 if I want complete total. Anyways, that'll give me extra money. Give me smithing too. Same as escapade, more roguery, more endurance. That's pretty good. Shut up. I'm not in the mood now. I treated people well. Aw. It's either that one or that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go endurance because athletics is going to always be important. And this is endurance, and then that's pretty good. We're going to start young because I want to be able to make the babies. All right. Oh, I should have downloaded that more Diamos mod. Now, Maybe I'll do that in between and just switch it out. Oh, I don't know if they have what I'm looking for anyways. They don't have anything that really looks like our family crest. Off my head, please. In fact, nothing even really close, honestly. All right. Well, for the meantime, then, I will just take. No, you don't deserve to be the mascot right now. Crap. Take this one and then maybe we redo it. Select your family name. My name will be difficulty presets. Okay, well, let's start with the samurai preset. Enable birth and death. Disable battle death for player hero. Oh no. Okay. Like on the plus side, it does it for me. On the downside, now let's not. I'm going to disable it just because I don't want it to somehow kill everyone off, and then there'll be no one left because it didn't replace lords fast enough. They didn't have babies fast enough or something. Shush, you fat little birdo. March on Kyoto. Two-handed. Okay, let's see. Handling. Movement speed while hand. That's a tough one. You know what? We're gonna go hit points, combat speed. Combat speed, and let's see. Now I have to decide. Hold on, I'll check. Okay, so it wasn't this one. There was another mod. I'm pretty sure that they changed a lot of this. Oh, there's party leader. They did change some, I guess. Well, roguery. Nice, very nice. Let's put a point into bow for now. Quartermaster recruitment costs. I have to stay quartermaster for that, but I could also outsource my quartermaster. However, it's not going to be bad to put points into there eventually. Let's see, with int 2, 2 points would get me up to 98. I put 2 in there. What's this? So I could get up almost to there. That's worthless for me unless I'm that. That might be pretty good though. Let's see. That party leader would be good. These would only work if I stay quartermaster. That one's good for a personal one, and then this one. Oh. That's pretty good too, actually. I probably won't get up to this far in. It's fine, because they don't really do much. Medicine, let's see. Hit points are always good. Healing rate, although I take the combat movement speed. Self-medication, I guess. What are you doing, little? I only need to put 2 in here to be able to get this to pretty good. Yes, I know, it's time for me to cook dinner. We're having something different today. I will eventually be putting something in there too. There's obviously, I'm going to go what is the end? 2% attack speed for every skill above 250. You know, I'm not sure that's worth trying to grind out to 250. In fact, I don't think I need much more than 5. What's this one? This is at 220. Yeah. So that's going to be 5, and I'll stop there. Which means the bow will probably be at most 5. This one, however, what are the end here? And then, of course, smithing, legendary weapons. Get a roguery. A lot more loot. You know, almost counterintuitively, $275. That means I need to get this to like 7 or 8 endurance. If I want to go down that way. But then, well, let's see, I can get all this to... Definitely want that. So you know what? I'm going to put a regular point into there. I'm going to put an attribute point there. Done. And now that I've done that, I'm going to quickly run and pull some stuff out of the fridge and put them... well, you know what? I guess this will just be a food intermission. I gotta heat it up. And so what I will do, that's the setup. So I'll stop the YouTube side of things. So that'll break that up. And then I will just get some food ready and continue later.